Hey love, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you are here for the first time. In this video I'm going to be talking to you about my 20-week update. Can you believe we are 20 weeks already? We are halfway, guys, and what's crazy is I don't know where the first 20 weeks have gone, and I'm just like literally the next 20 weeks I'm sure are going to go by really fast, or at least I'm hoping they're going to go by really fast. I just wanted to update you on how I was feeling, what was going on, and gender reveal and stuff like that. So let's get into the video. So at 20 weeks, I have to say now, thankfully, the horrendous sickness that I went through in my first trimester is pretty much done. I do still have days where I am sick and I feel nauseous, but it's not like it was like literally where I wasn't keeping anything down and where my body was actually in ketosis and where I had to actually go into hospital. So it's not on that level. I still, like, if I overdo things, because like I'm the kind of person who is like always on the go, like I don't know how to switch off, I don't know how to chill out, I only know how to keep working and doing stuff until I literally fall asleep, and it's so not good for me. And my body has been forcing me to take sabbatical, so whenever I push myself too much, I'm definitely sick the next day, I'm ill the next day. I really am like run down. I've literally been dealing with the same cold probably for about 5 weeks. That never normally happens to me. So my body is like changing massively in like so many different respects. But thankfully, one of the things that has definitely eased up has been the whole sickness. As far as the skin glow, some people commented on my last video like, oh, you're glowing. No, not really. It's makeup, girl, it's makeup. People talking to me about this skin glow, and I'm just like, nah, it's just sweat. Like literally, like, is that the polite way people have always had for saying that pregnant women look sweaty? Because yeah, I'm definitely sweatier than I usually am, but my skin has definitely changed in the respect, like I've got a lot more like my sideburns have grown down here, and I've got a lot more like peach fuzz, and like, you know, like that peach fuzzy hair that you can get, like I've got that all down my chin now and on my neck and like on my tummy. Like I find myself to have a lot more peach fuzz, like fine hair, like all over my body. And I know that the baby goes through growing fine hair to protect it whilst it's in the womb. So maybe it's something to do with the hormonal cascade that's involved in that. And I'm not really sure what week that starts to happen, but I know that this week the baby starts to be coated in that cheesy like white substance that actually protects its skin, because obviously it's in that water of the amniotic fluid for, you know, pretty much nearly 10 months, because of 40 weeks, let's face it, you're not pregnant for just 9 months. I was pregnant for 10 months and a week last time, just so that you know, because my baby was 1 week overdue. So that lie about you're pregnant for 9 months, you're pregnant for 40 weeks. 9 months plus a day would then take you fully over into 40 weeks. So yeah, what changes have I seen? My appetite, I don't know if this baby's going through a growth spurt or whatever, but my appetite has just gone through the roof, and I literally cannot go without eating or I will be sick. And this is the reason why a lot of the time a woman will gain weight, even if she is trying to eat healthy and be conscious and make sensible choices. It's just with the sheer amount of calories that the body is demanding, and if your body doesn't keep up with it, like I will literally be sick. So what happens normally is I will wake up in the morning and I will have like a bit of toast or some cereal, and then a few hours later I will have eggs and some smoked salmon or something like that. I literally have to have, on some days, 2 breakfasts. At break time, I will have a sandwich, which normally used to be my lunch, and then at lunchtime I'll have a lunch. And then maybe I might not fancy dinner when I get home, or then I will still eat dinner. So I'm eating like sometimes 2 meals for each single meal that most people would have. And really, your calorie needs, like according to a textbook calorie needs are basically not supposed to be that much. They're actually supposed to be more for when you are postpartum and breastfeeding, but you have to listen to your body. That has basically been my motto. I've been a lot more relaxed about what I eat and don't allow myself to eat this time around, because last time when I was pregnant with Jaya, they were conscious about the fact that she was a bit on the small side, and I had been trying to eat really healthy and watch what I was eating, and in some ways I was restricting myself, but like in the sense of like not indulging myself. I wasn't restricting myself in the sense of like eating like, you know, veg and lean meats and stuff like that, but it's kind of always played in my mind that, you know, maybe I should have just been a little bit freer, and that's something that I'm definitely doing this time around. What else did I want to say? I definitely noticed that I've like started to get like little skin tags, like, and little patches of like discoloration, like pigmentation on my neck in some areas, like little skin tags, and like a change in the color of my tummy as well. I've got my Lina Nigra has come in, and my skin just doesn't feel like its usual texture. Definitely my skin is feeling like really battered, and so I've had to up my game as far as like my skincare routine. If you're interested in a skincare routine, then comment below and I will come at you guys with that. But I'm basically being more consistent with face masks and trying to stay hydrated, and that was really tricky because I was bringing up everything, you know, as you do, and when I drank too much water, like if I in one sitting tried to drink a glass of water like I used to, I would be sick from that. So it's been really tricky, but I've been able to keep more hydrated now. So I definitely feel like I'm gaining weight. I haven't actually weighed myself because, you know, I actually don't own a scale, so I haven't actually weighed myself, but I can see, like when I'm watching my videos, I can see like as time is progressing, my face is getting fuller, and I kind of feel like I don't look like myself. Nothing wrong with having a fuller face, but I just, you know, when you kind of feel like, who is this person staring back at me? It doesn't look quite like me. So that's been different. And what's really good is like, I actually feel like I look pregnant now. Like, cause before I kind of felt like I was at this stage where like, is she pregnant or did she just gain a few pounds? Cause like I had a little purge and it was just like not very clear maybe. But now I feel like if you look at me, there is no denying that there is a child here. So I'm just gonna show you guys a quick belly shot. Are you okay, baby? Quick belly shot, guys. This is only half, guys, I'm only halfway. I'm telling you, I think I was like in my last pregnancy, I think I was like 8 months or 7 months before I looked this big, and then suddenly grew out really quickly in the last few weeks. But but this time around, I definitely got bigger a lot faster. It's crazy, even though like, you know, after I had Jay, I did like ab work and like tried to build back my core and my pelvic floor and all of that sort of stuff. I just think it's inevitable. Your body knows what to do, so it happens. So that has been interesting. I'm really happy to finally look pregnant, as opposed to, should I ask if she's expecting or did she just gain a few pounds and I should be polite? So that's exciting. The other thing is that we recently had our 20-week ultrasound, which was amazing. Like the baby's features, like you could see so much more, and it's just amazing the stuff that they can find out. Like they can see like the blood flow in your umbilical cord. They counted the number of blood vessels in there just to make sure that the flow, circulation was good, which it was, thanks be to God. Baby's looking so healthy, growing so well, and like it was an opportunity to find out if we were having a boy or a girl. And I was like, the surprise element when you give birth, just finding out on the day, like literally, like I picture my husband handing me our child and saying, we have a, you know, a boy or girl, like that excitement just kind of outweighed for me all of the practicalities of actually finding out the gender, like as far as like nursery decoration and buying clothes in advance, and like so many practical things, like having to spend half the amount of time choosing a baby name. And yeah, so we decided we weren't gonna actually find out. And then like when we got in there and my hubby saw the baby on the screen, he got so excited and he was like, come on, let's find out. I've changed my mind. And I was like, nah, I'm not really sure. I just want to wait. And then like I nearly did find out. I was so tempted. And I basically decided to say, okay, fine, tell me, what am I having? What am I having? And then the sonographer had heard my husband saying to me, come on, let's find out. She was like, are you sure you want to know? And I was like, actually, I just can't bring myself to do it. I just can't. It feels unnatural. And I feel like I've never been so wobbly, and I might change my mind. Like I know that we've got like a later ultrasound coming just to kind of check on how things are going. So yeah, so far we do not know, and I'm just saying, Jay, you're having a baby brother or sister? I don't know. There was one thing that kind of came up in that, and which was that my placenta was lying low and was like a little bit of a hairy concern, because if it stays that way, I'm gonna have to have a C-section, which is devastating for me, like devastating, because I was like, no, I'm good at natural birth, don't take it away from me. Like literally the last time I went to the hospital, I was 8 centimeters dilate, and my midwife was like, you're so calm, you're so good at this. And I was like, yes, I want to do that again, but it'd be even better this time because I know what to expect. So I was like, oh, this is really devastating. So I'm gonna have to I'm trying to be upbeat, because you know you have to be positive, trying to give the baby positive vibes and all that. Are you okay, Jaya? And so basically at 36 weeks I have to go and find out if things have kind of moved up as the uterus has grown. Otherwise it's gonna have to be my actual dread. So I would really appreciate your prayers as far as that goes, because it's low. Luckily it's not covering the cervix. If it was covering the cervix, obviously there's no physical other way that the baby would come out, and so it would spell disaster. So there is a chance with prayer and with some faith that things will turn around, but otherwise doesn't look so great. But yeah, so it has been an amazing journey so far. I hope you've enjoyed my update. If you would like more family focused stuff on my channel, because I'm kind of at a crossroads now, because my life is about to change again. It's going to be naturally what I'm going to be up to my elbows in family related stuff. If you want any of that, like my mummy tips or anything like that, or more family vlogs, whatever, comment below and let me know. Also, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It massively supports my channel, like massively supports my channel. It also lets me know what kind of content you're interested in. Notification squad, shout out to you guys. You guys have been like on your A game lately, so much love to you guys. I'm gonna try and react, I'm gonna try and reply to every single comment in the first 24 hours. I'm gonna do my best to do that on this video, and obviously I'd still reply afterwards, but I'm really trying to be strict about every single comment in the first 24 hours. So yeah, much love guys. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you do, and if you already subscribed, make sure you've hit the notification button so that you don't miss another video.